Recommended for mature audiences who adore food and can't live without alcohol. It contains coarse language, violence, sex scenes, partial nudity, and inappropriate sexual banter. We will never apologize for big hair and lots of jewelry.
Hi viewers and welcome to Eating with Sula. Today's episode I've got someone back on the show who I've wanted to shank me for years, darling. Look who it is. Martin, the gorgeous Martin's back.
We're going to make lamb shanks in a red wine gravy.
Oh,
Does that sound pretty
red
good?
What? That's the wine.
That wine is going in the dish, but you can help yourself to a glass.
I cook with wine. Sometimes I even add it to my dishes.
So we get some olive oil.
Lovely.
Pop some in the pan.
Oh yeah.
A base of any really good sauce is what they call the Holy Trinity. Carrots, onions, celery. So the Holy Trinity, Father,
Son, Holy
Spirit.
Ghost.
Ghost. You say
Holy
ghost? God, I haven't said a prayer like that for years.
That dicing, did you do that by hand or did you do that by...
I actually
You're
did do it
very
by hand.
good.
Well, the secret also with this is you should try and make it all this. You know, I'm not measuring every dice.
Well, I hope not. You'd be OCD,
Very
darling.
similar, so they cook at the same rate.
Yeah, what's that?
Now, this is some chopped garlic.
Oh, garlic.
Three cloves of garlic to equal
Oh.
half cups of celery, carrot, and what was the other one? Onion.
Onion.
So in French cooking, it's called a mirepoix. In German cooking, they call it Suppengrün, I think.
What do they call it in Greek cooking?
I don't know.
A malaka.
A malaka. What's a malaka?
Don't ask, Tom. Don't ask.
So we just cook this for, a couple of minutes
Oh, it
like
smells
this.
good.
So it softens up.
Oh, they're becoming a
I'd
little
give
bit
it
translucent,
a
yeah.
good grind
Oh,
of black
I
pepper.
love seeing you grind, doll.
We'll also add a teaspoon of our beautiful
Oh,
pink salt.
oh, look at that.
There we go. A cup of red wine. I
Oh,
know
I
it
thought
looks
you
like
were-
a glass, but I did actually measure it out as a cup of red wine. So we pour that in. So we need the red wine to cook off a little bit. We're going to add our herbs.
Oh,
A teaspoon of oregano. Thank
Shall I?
you, Sula. And a teaspoon of thyme. Fantastic. We've got 1 tin of chopped tomatoes. That goes in as well. And the tablespoon of tomato paste.
oh, that'll thicken it right up.
It will thicken it up, won't it,
It
Sula?
will.
Just a cup of chicken stock.
Lovely. Chicken stock.
Yeah,
Really?
chicken stock. Any meat stock would be fine, but I prefer the chicken stock because it's just that little bit lighter. But I'm actually just going to quickly taste it just to make sure there's enough salt in it. Let's see. Perfect.
Lovely.
So this is so simple, as I said. Pour the sauce over the lamb.
Okay.
Now, how am I going to do this?
Oh, so hold on a
Wait,
second.
if I
doll.
can move it like that. No, this.
No?
I
There we are. Have faith in yourself. Then do you cover it with foil?
But you double foil it. So as you can see, I haven't totally immersed. I haven't used all the sauce this time, but you don't totally immerse the meat. You
Why
want
is
to
that?
cook it, because what happens, we pop this in the oven for 2.5 hours. At the 2-hour point, set an alarm, because what we'll do is we'll take the foil off, and we want the top part of the meat, which is already really cooked nearly, and you just want to brown it off a little bit. So in the heat of the oven, it'll crisp up. So if you just pop
Oh,
that...
sure. We want a tight seal around the dish.
Shall I put it in the oven this
Oh, I'd
time?
love you to do
Would
something.
you like me to do
yes,
that?
Yes, darling.
You normally do this.
No,
bit,
can you
don't
go put it in the oven?
I will do.
Doll.
Just give me a few seconds and I'll bring the one out.
It goes
that we
right at the back of the oven.
At the back of the oven. Now just be careful, because you're now bringing the other one out, which is really quite hot. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I'll just kick that shut. Now, have you got a little pan?
Yes, I do.
There we go.
Oh, look at
Now,
that.
I'll just take the meat out.
Oh, don't be gentle, be gentle. Oh.
Now, we'll just tip this in here. Now, the viewers at home are probably wondering what I'm about to do.
The smell.
My little secret with this sauce is to blend it with the hand blender. The reason why I do this is it ends up in a really thick, rich, glossy sauce. And you see, it takes...
Look at that, that's... Oh my God, look at its changing consistency altogether.
There we go.
That's gorgeous.
That is our sauce all done.
I really...
What?
That looks so Sula-licious.
We need to get the sweet potato mash. That's better, Sula. Yum. And we'll place our meat.
No, just one, that's all.
One shank.
That's one shank.
There we go. Our sauce.
Do you want to lay... Oh
No, let's do this. Look at that.
my God.
So that's our lamb shanks in red wine gravy.
Martin's lamb shanks in red wine gravy. Wow.
Do you know what, Sula? Do
What?
you know what we do need?
Oh, garnish. The green has added to the dish.
And do you know what? In food, a little bit of olive oil to give an extra glisten on the top of your meat.
Oh, I love glistening meat. I do. I'm Greek, I'm Italian, I'm a woman. Can we try it, please? Oh, thank you.
There you go, your knife and
Shall
fork.
I go first?
Oh, please do.
This
You always go
is-
first. And you see,
Like butter. The knife is going through the lamb.
2.5 hours. I think we forgot to say to the viewers, it's on 180 for 2.5 hours. The 2 hour point, you take the foil off.
You've shanked me without even touching me.
There you go, and that's the way it should be.
That dish is one of the best you've ever done. As my gorgeous mother used to say, as she said, Stella Marie, stop, pull down that short skirt, your thighs are too fat. Really? Get into the kitchen and start cooking. Because cooking should never be a drag. And
Never.
it's not when you shank me, doll. Oh.
I'll shank you every time I cook
my
lamb.
God.
Cook lamb
really?
shanks for you.
I'm having another piece. Try this recipe at home. You will not be sorry.
You can spoon feed yourself.
Really?
To
Oh, who's your mummy, doll? Who's your mummy?
you are. Oh my God, that's so good. Is that a
Oh.
bit big-headed talking about your own food, enjoying
No,
it so
it's
much?
not. Look, a fact is a fact. Oh.
I love that sweet potato mash.
I just like the meat. I love meat in my mouth.
We could we could race to eat it. Wow.
Really?
You know,
Back off! I get a little bit primeval with food. And the director knows that it pans in. Well, I won't have it!